Cheers to this view. Only $5.
Sky Bar, everyone knows it. 63 floors above Bangkok, stunning views of the city, and a $30 cocktail that'll make your wallet cry. But what if I told you there are 10 rooftop bars in Bangkok with views just as epic, maybe even better, where you'll spend less than 10 bucks? I spent 3 weeks hunting down Bangkok's best-kept rooftop secrets, and what I found completely changed how I see this city. Over the next 18 minutes, I'm taking you to 10 incredible rooftop bars that locals actually visit. Places where Bangkok residents celebrate birthdays, watch sunsets, and bring their friends from out of town. We're talking 360-degree views of the Chao Phraya River, temples lit up at night, and skylines that'll make your Instagram explode. All for the price of a coffee back home. I'll show you exactly how to get to each spot using the BTS, SkyTrain, and Metro, what to order to avoid the tourist markup, when to arrive for the best light, and which rooftops have that perfect combination of view, vibe, and value. Plus, and this is huge, I'm sharing the dress codes, reservation secrets, and rookie mistakes that'll get you turned away at the door. You'll see rooftops in Chinatown where tea costs $2 and the view rivals any luxury hotel. Hidden bars in old office buildings where locals get off work and watch the sunset with a 90-baht beer. And my absolute favorite spot, a 7th-floor terrace in the old town where you can see Wat Arun, the Grand Palace, and the entire river bend while spending less than what you'd pay for parking at Sky Bar. By the end of this guide, you'll have the complete insider map to Bangkok's rooftop scene, the one that tourists never discover. Let's go find these views. Here's the thing about Bangkok rooftops that nobody tells you. Some of the best views are in hotels that don't require you to be a guest. Octave sits on the 45th and 48th floors of the Marriott Sukhumvit, and while it's technically a hotel bar, it's open to everyone. Take the BTS to Thong Lo Station, walk 3 minutes south, and you're there. The elevator attendant might give you a look if you're in flip-flops. They have a smart casual dress code, but if you're wearing closed-toe shoes and a collared shirt, you're golden. I showed up in dark jeans and a button-down, no problem. The magic happens at sunset. Get there around 5:30, grab a spot on the 48th floor, the open-air section, and watch Bangkok transform from hazy afternoon chaos to glittering evening beauty. The cocktails run $8 to $10, which is still half of Sky Bar's price, and honestly, the view is better. You see more of the city, fewer tourists blocking your photos, and you can actually have a conversation without shouting. Pro tip, order the Octave Sunset. It's their signature cocktail, $9, and it comes in this beautiful copper mug that photographs incredibly well. Ask the bartender to make it with Thai basil instead of regular basil. You're welcome. Now we're getting into the real hidden gems. Tichuca sits on top of an old 6-story building in the heart of Chinatown, and I guarantee 97% of tourists have no idea it exists. To get here, take the metro to Wat Mankin Station, exit onto Charong Krung Road, and walk into the maze of Chinatown. Look for Soy Nana. It's a tiny alley between a gold shop and a street food stall selling grilled squid. Walk down that alley until you see a beat-up building with a faded sign that says Tichuca in both Thai and English. Climb 6 flights of stairs, there's no elevator, and prepare to have your mind blown. This place is pure old-school Bangkok. Mismatched furniture, string lights hung between poles, a tiny bar run by a Thai-Chinese grandmother who's been here for 30 years, and a view that stretches from Wat Arun to the towers of modern Bangkok. I sat here for 2 hours with a $5 mojito and a $3 plate of mango sticky rice, watching the sun set over the Chao Phraya River, and I felt like I'd discovered a secret that even most Bangkok residents don't know. The drinks are cheap because this isn't a tourist spot, it's a neighborhood hangout. Beer is $2 to $3, cocktails are $5 max. And the food, authentic Thai street food brought up from the vendors downstairs. Order the Pad Krapao Gai spicy Thai basil chicken with rice for $3. It's better than anything you'll find in the touristy areas. Warning, they're only open Friday through Sunday, 6 p.m. to midnight. Don't make my mistake and show up on a Tuesday to a locked door. Back to Sukhumvit, but hear me out. Above 11 is a Peruvian-Japanese fusion restaurant on the 33rd floor, and while it's more polished than Tichuca, it's still miles cheaper than Sky Bar, and the view is absolutely stunning. BTS to Asak Station, 5-minute walk to Fraser Suites, take the elevator to 33. The vibe here is trendy, think New York rooftop bar meets Bangkok energy. They have a dress code, so leave the tank tops and sandals at your hostel. But here's the insider trick, you don't have to eat the expensive fusion food, just order drinks at the bar. A pisco sour, their specialty, is $9. A local beer is about $7. And if you're strategic, you show up at 5 p.m. during happy hour when cocktails are 2 for $1. Suddenly, you're drinking for $5 a cocktail with a view that rivals anything in the city. What I love about Above 11 is the lighting. When the sun sets and Bangkok's skyscrapers start glowing, the whole city looks like a scene from Blade Runner. Neon signs reflect off glass towers, traffic streams become rivers of red and white light, and you're floating above all of it with a perfectly crafted cocktail in hand, for less than a lunch back home. Quick reminder, if you're finding this guide helpful for your Bangkok trip, hit that like button. It helps other budget travelers find these hidden gems. And subscribe so you don't miss our complete Bangkok series, including the street food guide and how to explore the city for under $20 a day. National Stadium BTS station puts you 2 minutes from the roof Gastra, and this place is a budget traveler's dream. It's on the 26th floor of the Siam at Siam Design Hotel, one of Bangkok's cooler boutique properties, and the views stretch all the way to Wat Arun and beyond. Here's what makes this spot special. It's a pool bar, which means the atmosphere is more relaxed. You can show up in smart casual, think nice shorts and a polo shirt, and you're fine. The crowd is a mix of hotel guests and savvy locals who know this is one of the best value rooftops in the city. Cocktails are $7 to $9. Thai craft beers are about $6. And here's the move, order the Thai iced tea cocktail. It's $8, it's massive, it's delicious, and it's so Instagram worthy that you'll justify the cost with the photos alone. I'm not even joking, I got 400 likes on one shot. The sunset here hits different because you're looking west toward the old city. When that golden light catches the spires of Wat Arun and the Grand Palace and the Chao Phraya River turns to liquid gold, yeah, you'll understand why Bangkok is called the City of Angels. Wireless Road isn't exactly a tourist hotspot, which is precisely why Char Rooftop Bar is so good. It's on the 25th floor of Hotel Indigo, it's open to the public, and it's where Bangkok's creative class goes to unwind. BTS to Phnom Chit, 10-minute walk through the business district and you're there. The vibe is artsy and industrial, exposed brick, metal fixtures, lots of plants, and the crowd skews younger and more local. I overheard more Thai than English the night I visited, which is always a good sign. Cocktails run $8 to $10 and they're inventive. I had something called the Bangkok Mule with lemongrass and Thai chili that I'm still thinking about weeks later. The bar also does tapas-style small plates for reasonable prices. Think $5 to $7, so you can actually eat here without blowing your budget. The view is more intimate than some of the higher rooftops. You're not as high up, which means you see Bangkok from a more human perspective, neighborhoods, street life, the texture of the city. At night, when the office towers light up and the street food carts start smoking below, it feels like you're suspended between two versions of Bangkok. The modern and the timeless. Okay, this one's technically at the $10 limit, but it's so good I had to include it. The speakeasy sits on the 24th floor of Hotel Muse in the Langsuan area, and it's themed like a 1920s Prohibition-era bar. BTS to Chit Lam Station, 8-minute walk through one of Bangkok's more upscale neighborhoods. Don't let that intimidate you. The bar welcomes everyone, and the prices are shockingly reasonable for the quality. Dress code is smart casual, so step it up a notch from your daytime exploring clothes. The cocktails are $9 to $10, but they're craft level good. We're talking hand-chipped ice, house-made syrups, bartenders who know what they're doing. Order the Bangkok Boulevardier. It's their take on a classic whiskey cocktail with Thai bitters. $10, absolutely worth it. What makes the speakeasy special is the atmosphere. It's not just about the view, though the panorama of central Bangkok is gorgeous, it's about the whole experience. Live jazz some nights, vintage cocktails, art deco vibes, and a crowd that appreciates good drinks. You feel like you've stepped back in time while looking out over one of Asia's most modern cities. It's a vibe. Now we're going old Bangkok. Amorosa sits on the rooftop of Riva Arun Bangkok, a boutique hotel right on the banks of the Chao Phraya River, directly across from Wat Arun. And I mean directly. You could throw a stone and hit the temple. Okay, don't actually do that, it's sacred, but you get the idea. To get here, you take the Metro or BTS to Saffron Taksin, then catch the Orange Flag Express boat to Tha Tine Pier. It's a 15-minute boat ride that costs about 50 cents and is an adventure in itself. Locals commuting, tourists with cameras, the river sparkling in the afternoon light. From the pier, Riva Arun is a 2-minute walk through the old town. Amorosa is small, maybe 20 tables max, and it books up fast because the view is absolutely insane. Wat Arun is right there, massive and illuminated at night, and you're looking at it while sipping a $6 mojito. The temple lights up at dusk, and watching that happen from a rooftop bar with the river flowing below is one of those moments that reminds you why you travel. The drinks are cheap because it's a smaller hotel in the old town, not a massive luxury chain. Cocktails are $6 to $8. Beer is about $5, and they do a pretty solid Thai food menu with most dishes under $7. I had massaman curry with a view of one of Bangkok's most iconic temples for $12 total. Sky Bar could never, pro tip, make a reservation, seriously. I showed up without one on a Saturday and had to wait 90 minutes. Learn from my mistake, call ahead or book through their website. Back to the modern side of Bangkok for Zoom, which sits on the 39th floor of the Anantara Sathorn Hotel. This one's interesting because it's in the Sathorn Business District, away from the main tourist areas, which means the prices stay reasonable and the crowd is mostly Thai professionals celebrating after work. BTS to Chongnansi Station, 7-minute walk through Sathorn's glass and steel jungle. The bar has a smart casual dress code, closed-toe shoes, no shorts, but if you're coming from a day of exploring and you're reasonably put together, you're fine. I wore dark jeans and a casual blazer, perfect. Zoom has both indoor and outdoor sections. The outdoor terrace is what you want. It wraps around the building, giving you 360-degree views of Bangkok. You can see everything from the Chao Phraya River to the modern towers of Siloam to the sprawl of the eastern suburbs. It's one of the most complete views in the city. Quick reminder, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss the rest of our Bangkok Hidden Gems series. We're covering street food, secret temples, and how to explore like a local. And drop a comment, have you been to any of these rooftop bars? Which one are you most excited to visit? 360 sits on the 32nd floor of the Millennium Hilton Bangkok, and it's probably the most hotel-like of all the bars on this list. But here's why it makes the cut. The Chao Phraya River view is unbeatable, and if you go during happy hour, drinks are half price. BTS to Safan Taksin or take the hotel's free shuttle boat from Sathorn Pier. The bar is circular, hence 360, so every seat has a view. During the day you can see up and down the river, watching long-tail boats and cargo ships navigate the water. At night, the riverside temples and bridges light up and the whole scene becomes magical. Regular cocktails are $9 to $10, which is at the top of our budget. But here's the hack. Happy hour runs from 5 to 7 p.m. every day and drinks are 2 for 1. That means you're paying $5 a cocktail for the same quality and view. Suddenly, it's one of the best values in Bangkok. I went at 6 p.m., ordered 2 April spritzes for $10 total, and watched the sun set over the river while cargo ships drifted past below. The bar also has a decent tapas menu, $5 to $8 for small plates, so you can make a whole evening of it without breaking the bank. Pro tip, the outdoor terrace fills up fast during sunset. Get there by 5:30 if you want a good spot. Okay, I'm squeezing this one in because it's technically at the $10 mark, barely, and the view is so spectacular I couldn't leave it off the list. Park Society is on the 29th floor of the Sofitel So Bangkok in Lumpini, and it's where Bangkok's creative elite come to see and be seen. BTS to Lumpini Station, 5-minute walk to the hotel. The Sofitel So is a design hotel, all modern art and French luxury, and Park Society continues that aesthetic. The bar is open air on 3 sides, minimalist and elegant, with floor-to-ceiling views of Lumpini Park and the Bangkok skyline. This is the most upscale spot on the list. Smart dress code, no sneakers, no shorts, think date night outfit. The cocktails are $10 exactly, but they're art. We're talking edible flowers, smoking garnishes, bartenders who trained for this. I had the Bangkok Sour with Thai basil and lemongrass, and it was one of the best cocktails I've had anywhere in the world. What makes Park Society worth the splurge, and yes, $10 is a splurge on this list, is the combination of view, atmosphere, and quality. You're above Lumpini Park, Bangkok's green lung, looking out over the entire city. At sunset, the light is incredible. At night, the city glows like a galaxy. And you're experiencing it with a cocktail that actually deserves to cost $10. If you're only going to one rooftop bar in Bangkok and you want the full experience, view, drinks, atmosphere, everything, this is it. It's at the limit of our budget, but it's worth every baht. Let's talk real numbers. If you visit all 10 rooftop bars over a week in Bangkok, which would be insane but also amazing, here's what you'd spend. Octave, $9 cocktail. Tichuca, $5 mojito. Above 11, $5 happy hour cocktail. The Roof Gastra, $8 Thai iced tea cocktail. Char, $9 Bangkok Mule. The Speakeasy, $10 Bangkok Boulevardier. Amorosa, $6 mojito. Zoom, $8 Tom Yum Martini. 360, $5 happy hour cocktail. Park Society, $10 Bangkok Sour. Total, $75 for 10 world-class rooftop experiences. Compare that to Sky Bar, 3 drinks would cost you $90 minimum. With the same money, you could visit every rooftop on this list and still have money left over for pad Thai. Transportation, most of these rooftops are near BTS or Metro stations. A stored value rabbit card for public transport costs about $10 and will last you several days. Factor in maybe $5 total in river taxi rides if you visit Amorosa. Food, several of these bars have affordable food menus. Budget another $30 to $40 if you want to eat at the rooftops instead of just drinking. Total Bangkok rooftop bar budget for 1 week. $120, $130 for transport, drinks, and food at 10 incredible locations. Golden hour in Bangkok hits around 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. depending on the season. This is when you want to be at these rooftops. Arrive at 5 p.m. if you want to secure a good spot, especially on weekends. The magic sequence: blue sky afternoon, golden hour glow, temple lights turning on, full night city sparkle. If you stay from 5:30 to 8 p.m., you see all 4 phases. That's when you get the best photos and the most complete experience. Bangkok rooftop bars take dress codes seriously. Here's the minimum for each tier. Casual rooftops like Tichuca and the Roof Gastra, clean clothes, covered shoes preferred, but good sandals okay. Smart casual like Octave, above 11, Char and Zoom. No flip-flops, no tank tops, closed-toe shoes, collared shirt, or nice blouse. Upscale like the Speakeasy and Park Society. Date night outfit, no sneakers, elegant casual minimum. Pack one rooftop outfit in your backpack even if you're staying in hostels. Dark jeans, button-down shirt, decent shoes. You can explore temples in the morning and still hit a rooftop bar at sunset. Must reserve. Amorosa, small capacity, books fast. Should reserve on weekends. Park Society, the Speakeasy, Octave. Walk-ins usually fine. Tichuca Char Zoom 360 during non-peak hours. Showing up in beach clothes, I saw 3 people get turned away from Octave for wearing flip-flops and tank tops. They'd taken the BTS specifically to get there. Don't be those people. Not checking opening days. Tichuca is only open Friday, Sunday. I wasted a trip on Tuesday. Skipping happy hour above 11 and 360 have incredible happy hour deals. Regular price, not budget friendly. Happy hour price, amazing value. Bangkok rooftops are generally very safe. The main concerns, drink responsibly at height. These bars are 25-50 floors up. Pace yourself. Getting home, have the Grab or Bolt app downloaded. Taxis at night can overcharge tourists. Valuables, keep your phone and camera secure, especially at the more crowded spots. Almost and drop a comment. What's your biggest question about visiting Bangkok rooftop bars? Or if you've been to any of these, which one was your favorite? So there you have it. 10 rooftop bars in Bangkok with views that rival and often beat the famous Sky Bar, all for less than $10 a drink. From Tichuca's Old World Chinatown charm at $2 a cocktail, to Park Society's Design Hotel Elegance at $10, you've got options for every budget and vibe. You can spend $75 and hit all 10, or you can pick your favorites and build your perfect Bangkok rooftop experience. What surprised me most about these places wasn't just the value, though yeah, saving hundreds of dollars versus the tourist traps is pretty great. It was the authenticity. These are bars where Bangkok residents actually go, where creative professionals celebrate promotions, where couples have date nights, where local friends watch the sunset together. When you skip the tourist checklist and go where locals go, you don't just save money. You get a real sense of the city. You see Bangkok the way people who live here see it, not as an exotic backdrop for Instagram, but as a living, breathing metropolis full of hidden beauty. And honestly, the views are better. At Sky Bar, you're packed shoulder to shoulder with tourists taking the same photos. At Tichuca or Amorosa or Char, you have space to breathe, space to actually experience the moment instead of just documenting it. My personal favorite, if I had to choose one, and this is tough, I'd say Amorosa. That view of Wat Arun from across the river, the intimate vibe, the $6 mojitos, the old town location that makes you feel like you've discovered something special. That's the one I keep thinking about. That's the one I'd go back to tomorrow. But honestly, all 10 of these rooftops have something special. Your favorite will depend on what you're looking for: views, vibe, value, crowds, location. That's why I gave you 10 options instead of just one. If you're planning a Bangkok trip and you want to do this rooftop crawl, here's my suggested itinerary. Day 1, start with Octave or above 11 in Sukhumvit, easy BTS access from most hotels. Day 2, hit Chinatown during the day, then Tichuca at sunset, Friday, Sunday only. Day 3, Old Town exploration plus Amorosa, reserve ahead. Day 4, Business District day ending at Char or Zoom. Day 5, Splurge night at Park Society, save the best for last. Spread them out, mix in street food and temples and markets during the day, and you'll have the perfect balance of budget travel and incredible experiences. This is part 1 of our Bangkok Hidden Gems series. Coming up next week, the ultimate Bangkok street food guide, including where to eat like a local for $2 a meal. We're covering Chinatown food tour, night markets, and the secret vendor that makes the best pad thai in the city according to Bangkok taxi drivers. After that, hidden temples nobody visits, the best neighborhoods for walking tour, and how to explore Bangkok for under $20 a day, including transport, food, and attractions. Bangkok rewards curiosity. The famous tourist spots like Sky Bar or Khao San Road or the floating markets, yeah, they're fine. But the real magic is in the places like Tichuca, where you climb 6 flights of stairs in Chinatown and discover a rooftop with a $5 mojito and $1 million view. That's travel, not the polished Instagram shots from the expensive bars. The unexpected discoveries. The moments when you realize you found something special that most people miss. So save your money. Skip Sky Bar. Hit these 10 rooftops instead. And when you're watching the sunset over Wat Arun with a $6 mojito in your hand, knowing you just saved $200 and got a more authentic experience, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. If this guide helped you plan your Bangkok trip, leave a like and subscribe for more hidden gems across Southeast Asia. Share this with anyone heading to Bangkok, help them avoid the tourist traps and find the real city. And seriously, drop a comment. Tell me which rooftop you're most excited to visit. Or if you've been to Bangkok, what did I miss? I'm always hunting for new spots. Thanks for watching. Now go find those views.